Welcome to Kenshi, day 30. I am doing my robot squad. I'm in training for toughness up, but it's, yeah. Relies on the bandits being here, which is the starving bandits, and they're kind of not obeying me. So hopefully they don't run too far. I'm slowly learning like this area. I thought it was further north they ran. It seems like they run around these area over here. I just gotta chase down this squad so that I can get beaten up. So basically it's like around here. I thought it was up here further. So I actually want to get beaten up. Am I bleeding my back or something? What's that? Someone's still on block currently. I'm not a very good blocker, but maybe I shouldn't block even. Just let them beat me up. We'll see. We will see. Because I've got like, I don't have negative stomach and head. And I don't really have, like, I've got a swap ninja mask. I don't really have the proper gear for training. I really need like, you know, all the samurai stuff. I think this chainmail is pretty good. Motion in block. Okay, let's go. Passive hold. No, they'll attack them then. I mean, I don't mind attacking them, it's just I kind of want to get beaten up, you know? He's not supposed to block so well. Maybe I just block with, about the Wazazashi. Go martial arts. And dodge. Yeah, dodge is going pretty good. That's better doing that. I like this game for the, this is like some of the scenarios, like, you can get yourself into. I'd love it if I can, I don't know, not me, but I'd love to be able to do, but I'd love to get some mods for this game, like with AI going. I've got to get up straight away and we'll get maximum. I like toughness, that was good. That was really good. That was like 5 levels. That one didn't give me any. Okay, I got one level there. Problem is you get to a point where you can't like get out off the ground. So I kind of want to get to 80 with my characters. I think that'd be enough. Then I'll swap through my characters. It'll take a while though, like quite a while. My guy's on the hill up there, overlooking. And they got a bunch of food. They do this for a while, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. Alright, there's 80. That's fine. Oh, where's this bed? Didn't I have a bed? Shit, I probably lost it actually. What a beat can we get beat to go have a train. I don't want to lose those guys though. Where were they? Oh, there we go. Get beep on the case. I had a beard. I put it down, but I may have lost it. I really didn't drop any items. That would be embarrassing. There's no way I'm going to find that bed now though. It's long gone. If I had one, it's gone. Alright, so beep's on the case. I want to find one guy. He's basically got no dodge and martial arts, so he won't last long anyway. Actually, want to like take his weapon off. He's a bit too strong. What beep? Alright, it's down. It's good. Take my food, mate. I got no food. There we go. 54. So we're gonna. How much can I get for getting up? I wonder. Two levels. Oh, it might be quite slow, but I guess because we went. There's too many like over there. I'm gonna get like in front of them. One in the middle of them. I think a rotor can go back. And normal heal. He's done a good job. Would I get Hex up there actually? He's on 60 toughness. Beak's gonna be down the count for a while. I think Beep's the hardest one to level up, from what I've heard, because the chest is so low. Undefeatable Beep? Yeah, I know, man. Can I fix this guy up? Beep versus the army of starving bandits. I mean, I guess he's gonna get some martial arts and dodge up, I guess, but... 58 toughness. I prefer if I get my stomach and other things down. But I can't really get his... I need better chest protection. Might be the these legs. They got stomach protection. Getting chest protection is a bit hard. They get knocked down, but then I can't get back up without them. They're too far away before I get up, so yeah, it's pretty much useless now. I'll get Hex to have a go. Oh, how many guys do I have on the ground here? What's going on? About 3 cripples. 4 cripples. Ah. Actually, I could probably get up with them. Yeah, I got 2 levels for that. I might just cheat with these guys. So there's a cheat you can do. We just remove your limbs. So you go attack target, and then you go limb off. And you get back on. And that's gonna work too, so. That's just gonna, I might have to scum it, which is annoying because it's just very, it's very fiddly doing it. But it's going to be way faster than trying to deal with this whole squad. Hex is going to fight with them. Hopefully he doesn't get in trouble. Come on, Beep, you can get up faster than that. I love these guys all crawling on the ground. Wonderful. Our Hex is getting beaten up good. Oh, he cooked them. Oh, this is way better than trying to do that, what I was doing. Hex is, he's playing dead, but... Yeah, let's play with Beep. We've got 4 guys to play with, it's half as good as what we need. Maybe we can just injure some more guys. Oh no, I don't kill him. Oh no, we've got him unconscious for too long. But Hex is actually kicking that guy's ass. Ah, maybe should be on block. I think it's wasted someone. I first had that guy. I guess, did he kill him? I hope he didn't. Oh, he's only unconscious, okay. I'll pick him up. And we'll go follow the beat. It's kind of like, trying to get this cripple crew, I guess. Beep's a bit slow on the healing. But Hex, I think you're, beat up, mate, I think. I can always remove limbs. Is it 6231? Okay, it's okay, there was 31 because the beep was around. Who are these guys? Oh, another group of hungry bandits. Nice. Hex, get up. Yeah, it's still gonna be a bit of a. This is gonna be a bit of a stretch, eh? I think it's better we get the whole group. I need a first aid, but I got no med kits. Maybe we can take him down. We kicked him on the ground. Got any beat? There's the whole squad left me. Where'd the rest of them go? Have they despawned? They might have. Oh no, they're over there. I think Bait Hex needs some med kits, so. You can probably dodge forever. You're basically not gaining stats, so. Don't kill them, please. Look at that guy. Oh, he's dying. I want to kill these guys. They're like my little XP machines. Make sure they survive. I rate that guy a bit much. I think he's got this advanced first aid kit though, so that's got heaps charges. Doesn't last that well though. Could be better. But yeah, it's fine. I think we've lost them all though. They walked off that way. I guess I kind of defeated myself by letting them get away because, yeah, training all these guys to 80. I got one guy 80. The Hiroto's like my best toughness now. I think 80 is like a good cutoff because I think it knows it goes. I think it halves from 80 to 90, and halves the game from 90 to 95, and then halves again 95 to 99, etc. Huge, huge tear off. Alright, Hex, you can go back to the rest of them. Beep, you can carry on. You gotta find them. Where'd they go to? Even Beep's a bit slow. They thought they went this way, but maybe they went down this way. I don't see them though. They got away from me. Damn. What XP machines? Some good tough characters, you know? So let's try it out. I don't see any motion, so. Sound cards are cool. Is that them there? It is, okay. Who are they after? Like, what are they doing? Are they going to help their guy or something? What am I doing? Attacking enemies? On the ground. Now they got beat up. I think Beat's a bit slow with his leg busted. You got the group over there too. Oh, that's the tech hunters over there. Alright, Beat's just in time. Well, they're kind of stuck going around circles defending this thing, so. Alright, attack. And we just take away our limb, and we just go on the ground. No, two. Yeah, it's definitely working. So hacked, but it's not working like I thought it would with the combat. Because I've got a group of guys. Quite difficult. I'd like it to, like, all my guys to drop their limbs at the same time. And give at the same time. Then all of them level up at the same time. But I don't think it works like that. Always struggled to get more than one guy getting levels. Some sort of problem I have with beds and beak things for like martial arts training. So I think there's better ways of training. I think people train with iron summons. I can't remember the name, but I think Beps can get all the way to 90 from Donuts actually. Oh, yeah, she's unconscious again. But because they're going around circles here, this is perfect. I can do this all day long. So I wish it wasn't 8-second wait. It should be 1 or 2. Actually, there's so many guys here. Oh, I don't think it's gaining anymore. He's still at 76. I think he's got to get up properly. And again that time. He fell down because he was he's just too chicken. Oh, that guy dying. Oh. That's probably why they're sticking around here. The XP is definitely not is great. Well, not too bad. I just wish they got closer. I actually got knocked out. Damn. Well, he's got 80. I could stop here, but I feel beat because his chest is so weak. Going the whole way is probably worth it for him. As long as these guys stay with this crippled guys on the ground. I'm not sure. Maybe because this guy's dying. When he dies, he's gonna leave. Which I'm worried about. It's not that I get to let them hit me though. The damage resistance aim is 39%, right? When he gets to 95, it gets to like 54% or something. Which is a crazy difference. Oh, look, this other guy's caught up. Alright, I think Hiroto can, well, I can get out of bed. Hex can go in bed. Can I attack them? I'm gonna take his limbs off, buddy. Vaporizes. Oh, I got hit again. I'm letting it get bashed up slowly. That's right. It's pretty hacky though. I won't mind when this is done, then I can actually start playing the game with my squad. Well, I still gotta do combat training I guess, but I feel like combat training with a big squad, you can just walk around the world. You don't have to be like gods. As long as you got the toughness, you're basically a god anyway, because just takes so long to get knocked down. You'll gain like stats pretty quick when you're fighting martial arts and stuff. little closer that time. Deep never loses. I know, man. Oh, he's unconscious again. Come to me. I actually got fast that time. I wonder what that is about. I think they're slowly backing off too. I don't know what that's about. Whoops. 84, getting there. So he's up to 45%. Wow, so that was 6% to go from 80 to 84. So yeah, it definitely scales up better when you get to those higher levels. You get to a stage, I think we get 10 is the max they can do. Well, the min they do, I mean, the min. I do need to make sure I get another guy over here before Pete leaves, though. I mean, I could be people on the ground and do a swap. Fight them. I hear like monster sounds though, and that's a I know it's a beak thing or a gorilla. Hard to tell. Hey Blues, no, they're not, definitely not Factorio. This is Kenshi. I'm just trying to scheme some combat skills. There you go. Oops, I got hit. Oh, we're right. I'm trying to get my whole squad up. It was robot squad. Let these ant people eat my legs. Oh, my country's 23 seconds. 87. It's getting there. 48%. Could stop at 90, but I'm thinking 95. Sleep's like real weak. Well, take care. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy your day at work. Yeah, my chest damage is a bit high. I could get this guy out. We could send Ray in. The guys are technically starving though, aren't they? Who's got the food? Have I eaten my food? Maybe I have. And I got food in bags though. But I'm not sure what bags got the food. Where are the bags up on the ground? We think I actually have run out of food though. I have to run back and get more food. Right, have a look. What bags we got? Alright, that was a food bag. Okay, that was good. That was all the food, except for one. That one. Not that one. Ah, that's got more food. Okay. We'll give that to Burn to carry. And then Ray can stealth towards Mr. Beep. He's alright for now. Oh, whoops, I forgot to take my leg off. 40 seconds, wow. A7. I might have to swap him out. His chest is pretty wrecked. He's doing pretty good though. Pretty good. When the guy gets over here, you can swap him out. That's the whole night we're just playing with these guys. Them on the ground. Strong beep. Must get stronger. Ah, let him hit me. $88, man, it's pretty slow going. This is where the hard part is though, you know? Around 90. Then always quite easy to level this part if you did it like with groups because they kind of, they wouldn't hurt you much. I think you normally like have to rest in bed for hours and hours in between attacks though. Whereas this way it's very cheaty, but it's still game mechanics. More oost inducing though. It's 88.99%, okay. It's weird, it's like that, it's acting like a little tornado here. Maybe we get up 10 more times and we can leave. I'll swap them out for Ray. Yeah, it's about 10% to go now. That's not the best, but I keep falling over when I try to get up. The guy's a bit he's a bit clumsy, I don't know. That's mechanic actually have high toughness, you just do that naturally. But it's not a bad thing, I mean I do gain, I have to remove my limb to do it. I just need to do this another 5 times. I actually stayed up that time. $90, there we go. You're good to go, Beep. Out of here. Oh, we got some more recruits. Hungry Bandits, another squad's turned up. Cool, Ray can come in now. I'll take your leg off, mate. I don't know whether that speeds it up, but I think it might do. Much bigger squad here now. No, let them hit me. Oh, he's out conscious. Okay, it's fine. Alright, Ray. In you go. Oh, that guy died. Damn. Maybe put a bed here actually. Well, no good idea. I'll get this guy to attack. I hope they don't move off this ground. You get these guys on here. Alright, this is perfect. We're just gonna get back to here. And start playing with limbs again. Six and 3, 14. Is Beep left? Oh, Beep just leave. Wait. Oh, Beep, you're trying to leave, man. I'm trying to get these guys here, but they're being annoying. No, you're not supposed to beat them up, man. Oh, look at that. You almost one-shot them with your kick. It's not the idea. He did get a little bit. I don't know. Was it 63 or 64 before? But you're supposed to be on block hole passive, so. I like all the rest of the guys to be here though. They're leaving me. Yeah, this is much better. Let me just click on it and drop it rather than drag it out. Oh. Pete's trying to get out of here. He's got. I need Ray to attack them. Looks like Beep has to stay here. Otherwise, they're gonna stick around. Like an idea. I'll just go drop Beep over here, and we'll just drop his leg. Then Ray can start doing his thing. Oh, Beep, what are you doing? You're supposed to be block hole passive. Get out of there. Alright, wait for this guy back. We'll attack him. I'd like Beep to get out of here, but yeah, he's not so good. Things out of range now. Oh, two guys in the coma now. These are the ones alright. This is cripples on the ground. I think as long as they're crippled, they're okay. Wouldn't mind actually healing that coma guy, but he's gonna bleed out as well. I think Beep's okay to go back home. But Ray's gonna keep falling over himself trying to get off the ground. There's just like too many guys, but that's a good thing. I'm annoying, but it's still good. Well, it's only 29% DR. The current level, wow. These guys would stick around. Yes, that really changes the DR. 29% up to 50%, just by going from 70 to 90, I think. See, Beep's on 52%. Ray here can't even get off the ground. Keeps falling over. It's probably just like as he just freaks out. That's probably a more natural mechanic actually, just falling over. Oh, not like that though. Even getting 3 guys up to 80 would be good. So 80 versus 90 is just insanely different. And go for 80 then like extend it to 90 I guess. We already got Beep at 90, so he's got a good head start. These guys getting to 80 is not too hard. So I do this 9 times. I've already done it 3 times, so. It'd be nice if this guy actually had some medkits on him. I did in my previous game. I did a 3-5 play. It wasn't too bad getting 3 guys up. But doing this one with the 9 squad, a bit more effort. Here's 80. Okay, keep going. We get near these guys actually. These are the ones who, not the free guys for XP. Not even a whole level, really? half level already. So he's on 20% DR now, so. Looking more promising. Alright, let's get beat back home. Ah, oh, he's actually knocked out for real. Well, no, he's not. It's just. What? Why isn't it frozen? Is it frozen? No? I think Ray and Hex should be. Ray, Hex, and Beep should be 90s. Other guys could be 80. No, I feel like, you know, spending like hours doing this. Well, it's not even going to be hours, really. It's only been like 15 minutes. It feels like a long time, though. I love the fact there's like all these guys and doing a circle, little spiral, like a little tornado. Meanwhile, my guy's trying to get up and he keeps falling over. So slow though. Because those other guys had 20% boost. Why did Harodi go up so fast? I thought they were like a normal human. I was mistaken. No, throw a dungeon to me. It must. Well, they're worshipping the sand or something. So. Oh no, they're slowly dying though. Are these guys gonna die? I mean, that's crippled, right? So they'll just keep going around in circles, that's okay. Don't the idea of them dying though, slowly, because that'll be annoying. And they'll leave this little spiral. So say the goal actually is to injure a few of them. Just so they do this. Hey Merc 14, there you go. Greenlander. 84, so neither of them are 6 levels. It's not the fact that they just go around circles, I don't understand. Are they not like guarding this area? They think it's a town or something, I don't know. It's good. It's weird, but very game mechanic. I've obviously picked this point as the point to, like, obviously the guys are stuffed. But not when they follow the leader, so one of the I must have got one of the leaders down the ground. And the following leader. We'll eventually get there. 5 deals to go. I just wish I had the samurai armor, because you can do this properly with that. Where you just get beat up, stand up. You barely take any damage, so you can actually do it quite quickly, but I don't bother to like get a big pack of armor, then swap it between all my characters. Oh, this is quite slow though. We're into the... I think we're probably like well, halfway there at least. Note these levels get harder. I think it's better I actually get it proper though. Rather than just down the ground. Just like a keybind to drop limb. We're gonna have like a screen, yeah, mouse, pretend mouse cursor or something. Because this is basically a script could do this. Pre-program script. So you have to like get a little. I guess once you have to get to like right location though. It's working much better now. I think their guys aren't actually moving, which is weird. Who's this guy coming over? Oh, it's one of the ones I healed long ago. Yeah. Alright, how we go? A7. Okay. Almost there. I think they're actually stuck or something. I don't know. I don't seem to be walking around circles anymore. And where's 88? I'm gonna swap out for Hex. I'm gonna go grab Hex now. He's actually he's ready to go. Go stuff see him to there. I think that's where a beep is. It does have a bag. No, it doesn't. Can you go back there, beep? Why are you moving? Oh, whatever. Doesn't want to move by himself. Yeah, I think they're broken now. They're not doing their merry-go-round anymore. Okay, now 2 levels to go. Oh, we fell down straight away. It's really probably like 13 clicks to go. I think each one now is like 10% less. Oh wow, I got it by myself. Man, my toughness is too good. Yeah, I'm just getting it by myself. What? Am I gaining toughness from that? I want to gain toughness. Maybe guy's too close. Hey, I don't think he's going up. Oh no, he went up again. Moving too close to my other guy walking away. Yeah, it's like 7% per stand up now. Like, I guess that 14 in a level. Just throughout there, and then I can swap them out for Hex. That'll be Beep, Hex, and Hiroto. Almost good to go. It's half my squad. It's quite quick really in the scheme of things. This is very mouse clicky. 76%. I have to turn my heater off, it's actually getting really hot. 9%. 2 more, I think. 97, and that should be the hunt. That should be the. Yep, he's good to go. Alright, now we gotta send Hex in. Ray can just get beat up, I guess, while Hex is here. Come on, Hex, come on. Ray's gonna like pretend to, you know, get hurt. There we go, Ray is now out of action and Hex is here to fight the day. So he's at 65.31. Cool, straight away on the case. Right, Ray's got a oh, he was too close. Let's right now. Hex is here to save me. Oh, Ray's still there, damn. I have to get Ray wait a bit. Because it looks like we're another squad coming in. Hey, we got the bigger peanut squad, nice. That's better. Right, that should help me out for a little bit because there's two of them around. Get up. Oh, one of their leaders actually got a decent weapon. Oh, we got 72 already. Doing pretty good. Ray, you like roll away. Like Hex here, it's not gonna matter, keep them around. They're a bit too keen. I think they might have stolen my food. I had food in my pocket. Like an idiot. I should have eaten it. Accidentally fed the starving bandits. What's one of their bulls can be like exploited? 75 and I want to get to 90, eh? Damn, it's gonna take a while. At least he's out of the way. I'm not sure the logic that decides that you fall down though. I don't understand that part. I can understand like it's like a fear thing, right? There's too many guys like, oh my god, and you faint. It's like a faint mechanic, like you just go unconscious. You knock yourself out like, no, I don't want to fight these guys. I'm gonna go, I'd rather fall over. Where's A though? I got raid at 90. That was really good. We got beat to 90 as well. Roto's on 80. X on 78. Burn's gonna be tricky to level up actually because he doesn't have robotic limbs, but I guess these other guys already got like in the 50s anyway, so it's not, you know, we're not leveling all the way, so it's not so bad. It was like from level 1 it would be a little bit more effort. I'm not sure why they stopped going around circles though. Or maybe it's like a timeout on their script or something. And the script went like, you know, hit the end point and so decide, alright, we're not gonna go around circles anymore, we're just gonna wait for something. That wait for something seems to be me. Breaking their pathfinding or something maybe. I wouldn't mind hearing my guys know to get these bounties. That would be pretty good. They can break themselves out of prison. That'd be fun. We go like to the Holy Nation or something when I'm at 90 toughness. Individually send one guy in. Give him handing the other guy in. Because the Holy Nation hate me, so I'd have to send in someone who wasn't a prisoner. Probably Burn might be able to get in. Unless I sent Burn into... Well, actually Burn's got... Actually, everyone's... I think Beep's the only safe person. I think everyone else is kind of on the wanted list of these Holy Nation people. Be nice if this is faster. I don't know how to get more characters. I think 8's the max you gain for. I don't know, I haven't tested myself, but that's what I was told. If 8 people around and gain maximum toughness of standing up in combat. I find like staying around beat things is a good way of getting toughness. Or just getting eaten alive in general. I mean, most of my guys got 50 toughness just from losing their limbs. And the ant people ate me. Yeah, these guys are totally broken. They don't even respond anymore unless I attack them. Must be real good afterwards though. You know, we have a squad of like mean, tough guys who've got robot limbs. No combat skills at all, but heaps of toughness and heaps of dexterity. I think I want to go for, I'll go full ninja of a whole squad of 9. It's going to be insane. Like, Never done that. I did a squad of three fivers. And that was a lot of fun. We're at 84. Have to get a bit closer. That's curious, you kind of instantly fall down when you're too close. It's like an optimal closeness so you keep standing up. Also still get all the stat gains. The 2-second click is pretty good. Makes me feel like playing like an actual old school RPG, but there's none really that aren't turn-based. And I just can't deal with turn-based unless I was like specifically doing a campaign for streaming. I mean, I could trick myself to do a turn-based game again. I used to do them like versus the AI, and I used to get real frustrated by the AI cheating because you bump the difficulty up, you know, give yourself a challenge. And the AI just gets free units and gets free moves, free money. It's not a smarter AI, it's just, yeah, it just cheats more. Quite even surprised how they even did AI, like Civ characters. They must be real hard to program that. They got like a build order preference and stuff. Well, it's not the whole day. I mean, this guy must be nearly there. 87, oh yeah. But it's been not looking actually. I don't look, it feels like it goes quicker. But ignorance is bliss, I guess. If Hex is Ray's sleeping. Actually, I don't even need to. I think they're okay. Yeah, they're fine. Mostly when you flip characters, you can't easily get back to limbs. It's not like a main menu. The way I treat this is basically a main menu. We've got to send Vasha over next, I think. Or Crumble John. We could send Crumble John over. Who's got the weakest toughness? Or maybe send the do I have a, oh no, maybe that was Hiroto. So I thought I had a Shek. And I think they're the hardest to trap toughness up. But after this I can try to figure out how to do some combat training. I'd love to figure out a way of doing a whole group. Which is a way of doing group combat training. Besides just fighting lots of squads. Get beat up over and over again. Probably the best way is like fighting a real high level character. You can't fight back. I know that people like make like prisons and stuff, and they capture like the level 100 character, and then you like make like a beating place. I mean, I normally go to the White Grillo and train with him for my combat or melee attack, melee defense, and martial arts and stuff. We're there? Oh, we're there. We're actually, we might get to 91 now. We're actually on the way. It's like Ray and Hex that are the main characters. We've unfair for Ray that Hex is going to be higher level. These things happen. $85, getting close. Now we're just instantly falling down. Another 2 clicks. Is that it? We're 91. Nice. Okay. Alright, so send in Bashu. Could send Alex in, but I'll send Crumpledron in actually. Actually, where's Beep? I thought Beep was supposed to be back here sleeping. Alright, send Crumpledron out into the waste. Not the fastest. He's got a bit of encumbrance actually. Oh, he's carrying a bag. Drop your bag, mate. You don't need a bag. Where are you going? Okay, it's a bit better now. It's a bit lighter. Okay. So Hex is still, yeah, playing dead. We'll play swapsies with Crumpledron. We also keep training while we're waiting. I'll get beat up a little bit. Get, no, we're getting dodge actually. Oh, we're getting like little things of it. Yeah, we're seeing Crumpledron in. How's that guy got no head? First aid him actually with Crumpledron. Hex can just keep dodging these guys. We don't want these guys dying, you know, so... The crippled guys are alright, but not the, What you got? Yeah. I think they can even hit Hex. I only got 28 dodge, but, they're not doing a very good job of getting him. Hey Beatless, there you go. You hear the crickets? Alright, Hex is still dodging. So Crumple's gonna get in. Might save this guy's life. I don't know how he's not dead. He's minus 98 in the head. How the hell is he alive? He's probably gonna die anyway because I'm so bad at med kitting. He's gonna ping dead any second, I think. He's dead. Damn it! I was trying to save his life. Ah, alright, Crumpledron. Come back, Hex. Crumpledron is now the main MVP. Hex is gonna leave. And Hex can stay stealth. Crumpledron, you're just gonna get beat up. Working as usual? Oh yeah, fair enough. Aren't we all? Build day jobs. Keep us out of trouble. 52.5. Not gaining. Hex is too close. Okay, game good there. He's in the game now. I'm in the toughness gaining game. I think Hex doesn't really matter. Yeah, Hex is fine. They can just stay with there. Oh, don't get beat up, mate. It's not your job. Your job is just to play around with me. Play around with these bandits. Doing toughness training. Really? They don't want to beat me up? Made Crumple John's like a bit invisible. Invisible, derivable. Riverable, risible. Crumple, crumple, crumple John. Oh, here, little dinos. So when this guy gets to... I think we do 80 for these guys. I mean, I was saying 90 for all of my guys, but... That last 10 levels is actually quite a lot of effort. I notice a huge difference in combat though. Because the guys who are 90 will take a lot more to get down versus the 80s. I'll probably regret it and then I have to go back and make them all 90, but I think it's a good step. It's like it's intermediary to get into 80 anyway. He's full over by himself. I think so. And also, like, you know, some other squads come through. I might even install like reactive worlds or something. That might be interesting. Might let the world expand and change, you know, because then you can like promote one side, so to speak, and it'll grow its footprint on the map based on the world politics changing. Whereas Zero's like, you know, pre-programmed switching of like the cities and stuff, but it's only so much. You can't like make them all switch. But I don't really like changing the power dynamics too much. I kind of don't really play that far. Who's this guy coming over? Maybe they were waiting for him. He did not leave me. I did heal there, mate. Such a game mechanic though. You're supposed the way you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to get beat up, but yeah, that wasn't working for me. The guys just keep walking away, and it's like, well, they walk away, I can't fight them, and then it's like you gotta try to chase them down all the time. It's really frustrating. Probably some trick I don't know about make them anchor. They're anchored now. I don't know why. Besides the fact that why am I not attacking? Besides the fact that you know, they got some guys with limb problems. They kind of you know, they can't leave until their buddies are healed. I don't think their buddies will heal though. I think it's a situation where I can just use this for like another half an hour, and my guys should all have 8 or 90 toughness. This guy's at 77 already. I'm starting to lean towards 90 now for my characters, because I've only got 3 guys to go up after this. Well, I've got Burn as well, I guess. I forget that I got a robot to level up, because the robot hasn't lost his limbs. Because the ant people don't want to eat the robot, you see. Like, robot, yuck. Better on their fluids. Servo fluids aren't very tasty. I mean, the Ant King and the Ant Queen are basically robots though. They've got like a robotic stump or something. Well, that's quite fascinating. I might go steal the Ant Queen's polearm though. I got that last time with my squad. It was ninja based. It worked out quite well. I had quite a bit of fun with that. Oh, I'm actually unconscious. Oh. This guy's real keen on me, eh? What's this guy doing? Wants a fight? Does he want to fight? We're fighting level 80. Walk into here. No, a 9-second stun myself. 81 though. So it's 40% at 81. I think it's 54 or 52 at 90. Huge percentage difference though. You get hit for 100. One guy would take 60, one guy would take 46. So like health percentage wise, that 46 versus 60 is insanely different per hit. Big percentage. It's like 3% better. That's kind of like Diablo kind of mechanics though. They do the same thing with armor and stuff. They make you really benefit from this is even like minor increases in armor can make a huge difference. Bit of a scheme. They've mapped out the graphs of that though. They know what they're doing. Oh, get in the ground. A3, man. So, we're doing this for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. We've got, I guess, 4 characters in a good spot. I'm getting a bit beat up though. 24, does that make me get up and beat up? Oh yeah. We're a Crumple John, eh? So what am I gonna do with the we're gonna fight. I could just take on beat things again with the high toughness. Probably level like dodge really quickly actually. I think it's supposed to fight crabs and stuff. Because they got like good there's lots of them, right? And they don't eat you. We could go to the crabs to the east. I mean, I'm not going to go fight blood spiders, for instance. That's the shit that's nasty. Even with 90 toughness, my guys with no combat skills just get absolutely wrecked. So you get like 50, 60 high, 70 stat like blood spiders, and that'll just kill your whole squad. Literally just eat all their insides. Ain't pretty. Wish there was more of these guys around though. So I was going to click it. I thought you actually had to drag it out, but you just literally left click it and it does its thing. It's so much easier. I was like dragging it that whole time. What a noob. He didn't even get their attention that time. Sometimes he like just crumple. He does it. He does a literal crumple John. He's like, "That's my name." I kind of like the ragdoll physics of it. Of those like, you just slowly move or falling over. I'm getting up slowly. Oh, he's moving again. We actually managed to get their attention to move. But that's not a long-term problem though. Is he going to walk too far? A7. Oh, he's always there. You can swap out for Aramin next. And then Vashu, and Alec, and Ben. And then we swim back to Hiroto. I guess technically we got 3 guys, almost 4. 4 to 9. The one's like basically there. Hiroto's 80, so they're pretty much they're pretty done. They're cooked. They're cooked and good. I wish I could do this like, you know, if I could do an orchestra all of them at the same time doing this. But the way that the toughness works, if there's other people who are awake, everyone gets up at the same time, but you don't gain like the toughness is the same. I think it's the whole thing about being overwhelmed. An overwhelmed mechanic. You're a tough guy for standing up when you're like impossible to win. No one expected you to get up. Even these like little stone bandits, they would absolutely wreck Mr. Crumple John if you try to fight them, because they got a lot of sticks. They would whack me down. I'd be like, hey, Nate, stop it, hey, that hurts, stop it. And I'd lose. But that's right. We got this trick, and this is working out better than I thought. I thought I was going to have to chase them around the map and like really struggle today. That's what was happened last time. I was trying that last the weekend, I think. I mean, get up. He keeps teleporting around this squad though. Poor Crumble John. What's he at? A9, 41. Okay, so probably another 10. I'll be able to send Aramid over. We did the old swap out. All these bags don't just despawn, we're okay. Let's put that on. 4% encumbrance is probably fine. Go run over to there. Oh man, it's a slow walker. That's fine. Who else is over there? Was that Hex? Yeah, that's Hex. Alright, Hex can go back. Hey Fragger, how you going? Go sleep him in here. Alright, let's go back to Crumple John. I'm trying to train up my toughness on my characters with these starving bandits. I've got like half my squad trained up with toughness. Let me get the other half done. And then go and venture into the wild and try to do some combat skills. Coffee? Oh, it's a bit late for coffee, mate. Yeah, might be morning there though, so everyone else here is a morning person. What's morning time? Enjoy fragouts, coffee gestures. Oh no, don't leave. Oh no, we got an enemy. Escaped servants come to fight us. So, this is not good. Are they going to beat my... I think they're going to beat my starving bandits. I think I have to have Crumpleton fight. This guy. Crumpleton, no. Let's let them know. We're definitely going to attack this guy. No, we're not attacking him. We attack them. He's got a crossbow, so... I enjoy your work meeting, Beatless. They're all beating up Crumple. I think they got their attention though, so... What's he got anyway? Just a typical sad thing. Alright. I think Crumpleton can leave. Aaron's gonna take ages to get here though. I'm gonna have to not sneak them over. Where are the other guys on the ground? Oh, there we go. Crumple's got like no martial arts, so... Bit outclassed here. But once you get a little bit beat up, you know? Who's shutting up for breakout? I don't think you got that access. Alright, it's Aramid, so I think Crumple can run away. Lose a limb. Wake them up, I guess. Crumple's so gonna get away. So we're at 61, 31. Cool, he's getting stats. So he's on the treadmill for toughness training. Might take me a while though, because Crumpleton's still in the area. Okay, he's out of range now. Now Aramid can do his thing. Alright, there goes Crumpleton. Alright, Aramid. Show what you got, mate. Can you click a button a lot of times. Stand up. Stand up. Do what you're doing. It's under our turn base. Because I read it and it looked like it was turn based, which means I don't play it. Can't play turn based. If it's real time, I can play it. I just can't do a turn-based combat. It's too slow. You take like an hour to do one combat, and it's horrendous. I mean, I used to enjoy like Fallout 2, but it's so you know, you just kind of get like a OP character basically. That's the whole point of that sort of game. You're a god character. But yeah, the combat and turn based just takes forever. It's been like, you know, I used to play like what was that game? XCOM. Oh my god, XCOM. You do an XCOM battle, and your whole entire night disappears, and you've just done one battle, and then oh my god. Why does it take so long? Like, it's because of like, I'd just probably auto resolve combat if I could on turn-based combat. And that's what I normally do, like when I was playing, I think the Warhammer turn-based games, I ended up playing the city sim part of it, build the armies. I wouldn't even bother fighting the combats because they're turn-based. Or even the non-turn-based, they're like real slow, real time. Takes ages to like move your troops around and stuff. Yeah, it's just turn-based. I mean, I'm okay wasting my time in a real-time game, but I can't waste my time in a turn-based game. Like literally waiting for turns. It's awful. Wish Caravan get out faster though. Hopefully we get my Uber stats in this, and then go terrorize the world with my squad of freedom fighters. Like this whole start was you know, we're a prison camp. Well, I guess we were slave hunters actually. We got captured by slavers. No, not cannibals, cannibal hunters. We got captured by cannibals. They were supposed to start eating me, but I escaped their treachery and put them into their own pots. I potted them. Can you auto resolve combat? So I don't have to do combat at all? Is that an option? So I can just do the app. Also, explore the game. I like exploring games. I don't like I'm only doing this because I've played it. I've explored most of this game, so I've pretty much finished it. There's some parts of the game I haven't really explored because I knew that character's strong enough. So, the whole point for me is getting a strong character so you can explore all the game. Explore the game world. Yeah, so I'm keen to explore the world, not have to waste my time in combat. And the combat in this is kind of like, it's incidental. I do like the Kenshi combat though, because it's real time. It's nice, it's visually very pleasing watching this combat. And you're kind of not fighting, it's more like a auto clicker, auto combat. You know those auto combat games? Been quite a few lately, but that, no, you're just watching the combat basically. You've already got your stats up and you just watch it resolve. Rather than like microing it and wasting hours and hours like trying to do the perfect move. You got 8 AP, you can move 2 steps forward and you have to cast a spell. Oh wait, you can't cast a spell, it costs 7 AP. Oh wait, you couldn't move 2 turns that turn. Oh well. Next turn you can cast a spell. But yeah, if it's good for exploring, I'll keen to do it for exploring, for sure. I like exploring game worlds. That's my buzz. I don't really explore the real world much, so all my life is exploring game worlds. So I hope the combat's very easy to... even though I probably even just dumb down the combat to make it real easy. And I can do it and do ultra fast. So I instantly win the combat. So just to explore. I think I'll pro play it. This guy's ever gonna get up. I think they will. I have my faith they will. So I gotta send Alec over next for his training regiment. And then I'll send a Vashu. And that's everyone, except for Burn. I'm undecided why I train Burn up. I can leave him like the weakling, weak robot. Or I can leave him up like a god. I'm not sure he's supposed to get his limbs removed though. I think my brother owns it, so I can probably play it for free anyway. It basically costs nothing, that game. I think it's like 12 bucks or something. Then again, Kenshi cost me like 16 bucks years ago. Definitely got my $16 out of it. There's so many bad like AAA games. Oh my god. Ah, so many bad games. So about community or exploration. So if you're playing like a first person or whatever game, you need a good community. So you need a game world that's constantly getting updated. So I could playing like a AAA that's going to it'll last 3 months and then everyone moves on. It's a waste of time. I'm very keen to play Kenshi too. Yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing. Just the lore alone of it, there's so much potential. I mean, I'm even keen to make mods for this one, but it's beyond my time and effort. It takes so long to make mods in this game engine. Let alone making a good one. And it'd be great if like ChatGPT can make mods though in this. That'd be so good. But it's not that good. I mean, they will be programming mods, AI at some point that does like game modding, and that's gonna be so amazing. Because you probably build it to a state where you end up training a model, AI model, to make, do the coding for you of what you want of the system. So you say you want a system for a town, you want 10 characters, you lay out all the meta, and then you say I want this character to explore, patrol the outside. I want this one to rob people. Just various things like that, and then once you build, then you can individually build the characters for each one. You probably get the AI to do the whole thing. It'll take a while to plug it all together, of course, but that's what the human's for. But yeah, that's what I kind of look forward to, is games like this getting like a second, third life, endless life basically, because you better mod it with AI help. It's kind of just too hard to do this. I mean, even just doing like making a sword and importing into the FCS construction kit, that's a bit of an effort, man. You gotta have specific file types that go in a specific place, file structure, and then you have all these like mod, like overlay type stuff. You could like encapsulate it all. It's a lot of like, I guess like overhead to get it going. I guess once you get your first mod, it'll be much easier doing secondary mods and stuff, but then actually getting something better, more than just a sword into a game, like actually making like another town or making another faction that has its own thing. I mean, I wouldn't mind making a faction, but you do the Pac Mara, for instance, from Babylon 5, and those eat all the corpses, for instance. So, any corpses, you see these critters coming on us, all they do is roam the wastelands eating corpses like carrion. Oh, we're almost there. We're at 89%. So I can probably go send put John to bed. Get Alec up. You put your bag down. Oh, none of these bags disappear. They shouldn't do. But yeah, Alex 67. Fashi's 56. Ben's only 30 odd, so yeah, he's gonna take a while. Alright, Aramid. Keep doing your thing, mate. But yeah, anyway, 37%. Being like 8% per click. I really wish I could do 2 at once though. Be good if I could. Why are you falling down? Well, suck these guys left before I finish this. Then I have to like actually get another squad like half downed. But I could actually try. I wonder if we can like get specific weapons that target legs or something, like, rather than kill characters. That'd be good. Currently, like these guys are real weak. I basically accidentally kill them with like 2 hits. Alright, we got 90. Alright, we're good. Where's my other guy? Alex is up there. Bring him down. Like landmines. Yeah, I mean these guys are on the ground. They're crippled. So all the rest of this squad to stay here. I think Aramids should run away. Here we go. He is gone. Now it's Alex's turn to fight. I guess we'll leave Aramid on whatever duty, he can just stay there. He's not really hurt or anything, so I think it's been a while giving Alec up. So he's actually got worse armor than these guys. He's got these rag loincloths. Guy's weak, man. Weak sauce. I mean, this guy came from Rebirth. I freed him. Well, I didn't try to make him join, but he just joined me. I went to Rebirth prison after I escaped the cannibals, and this guy's like, "Hey, I'll join up," and he joined up when I freed him out of the Rebirth, which is pretty cool. And so did Aramid, so did Vashu, and so did Hiroto. They all kind of joined up from just freeing them from Rebirth. So that's quite a good little story for them. Oops, I didn't mean to put in my leg in there. Come on, Alex, you can get up. I have faith in you. Only 4. This guy's getting up faster. Maybe he's a bit better. No, he's normal. Yeah, so just Vashu and burn after this. And then we're going to revisit Hiroto. Because Hiroto's at 80. And I think because we've already done everyone else to 90, we'll go back to Hiroto. So I thought I was going to struggle to get up these guys to 90 because of the way that the squads were just walking around all the time and I couldn't like make them stop. Well, considering we don't have Fahrenheit in our country, if we had 85 to 120 degrees Celsius, we'd be dead. That'd be a bit too hot. The hottest place in the whole planet, if that was the case. But on a Celsius degree, might get to 25 C in summer, to 28, somewhere around there. And why is this guy under attack? Oh, we actually got some people here. I don't mind, do they beat him up? Not really, actually. What they do, they won't kill him or anything. They'll just, yeah, you can just train. Actually, I'll just leave him be. Uncle John needs to rest, and Alec needs to carry on getting out of bed. But yeah, it's kind of averages like 15 degrees, 10 to 15 most of the year. Winter's like 0 to 5. Summer's 25 to 30. The 10 to 15 is like the midpoint. It's doing warm though, right, for our autumn. Like 15, 17. We're like, I guess 10 degrees by now. Oh, we're at 80 already, wow. That's awesome. How warm is it there, Fragger? What's the temperature range? Because 85 to 120 Fahrenheit, that's like 35 to 45 Celsius. That's just insanely hot. It's like hotter than Florida, I think. It's like that's like the desert. So yeah, I look forward to exploring this crew once I've got this toughness training done. I don't know whether I'll do combat training specifically. I might just go find someone to beat up and get beat up. And do that a few times. Because doing individual combat would be it'd take forever, I think. I've seen what there's some other like I've seen this streamer, I can't remember his name, but he does like a real fast like by like day 20 he's got like, you know, 19 all the stats. It's really crazy. $84. Only 6 more levels. And then we can go and get Vish Vashu. Oops, I put that in the pocket. Oops. I don't get a new graphics card though. My currently got the 3060 Ti, but I wouldn't normally think of getting a graphics card, but because of the AI developments, I'm wondering if I get a 4060 Ti just for 16 gig memory, and that's gonna be amazing for LLMs and stuff. I wouldn't go for like, I'd never go for those top end cards though. 24 gigs, like that'd be like a bit of a dream, but I think the 5th gen is gonna be like crazy memory. It'd be like AI cards, I think. It's gonna make things way better. I think Armin's doing alright actually. He's been in combat for a while. 86, man, we're getting up there quick. Just seen Vashu down from the hills. And then I can yeah, we'll get burn on the case after that. Oh, they're smacking me on the ground. So rude. Yeah. I love the fact with Kenshi you can learn things from streamers. I mean, there's stuff that I would never would have found out myself without watching streamers play a game, right? I mean, like, even like stuff on YouTube is not there. You have to like real browse like forums and other things that you would never find out about. But visually seeing something done is really good. Like to me, Kenshi's just like a god sim, like trying to be a god basically. A martial artist god or combat god. And you find out all the tricks to become a god fast. And you can realize your dreams of being a combat god. Because you kind of need to be like to safely explore this world. I mean, you can run around with a massive squad, like a squad of 20, and you'll be fine. Even with like level 30, you'll probably be alright at most places. But it's just such an effort getting 30 guys for an average enemy protagonist. Yeah, I guess those anime guys, like, oh man, their powers like, they're blowing stuff up like crazy. You think they need like 20 Earths to deal with all the damage they cause? Alright, we're 88, getting there. We just need to get 2 more levels. Yeah, you can put a link on Discord, doesn't bother me. What do you want there? As long as it's not Trojans and stuff. And some schemes. I guess technically it's a scheme to get me to play a game, but being convinced to play a turn-based game is a hard ask. Especially considering I only play like 3 games. Like Kenshi, Satisfactory, and Factorio for like the last 3 years. Besides that, I play other games of friends offline, but as far as streaming goes, it's like those 3 games. I used to play Oni and Rimworld as well, but they've kind of fallen out of favour to me. They feel like I'm not going to anything more from their systems. I kind of learnt all I could from those 2 games. Oni's just an annoyance. It's a physics annoyance game. You have to exploit physics to win that game, which is a bad mechanic. It's not designed to win it, like, without exploiting. And I guess that's a bit annoying. Whereas RimWorld, I've kind of done that game to death. I bought the 2 DLCs because I thought it'd reward the people who made the game because it's such a good game. I had so many hours out of it, so I was like, oh, I'll give you some money, here you go. But I haven't really played the DLC. I did Naked and Afraid type situation. I love that setting. But just for the hard start. But then I'm like, I really feel like building a base and micromanaging my mood of my characters who get pissed off about everything. So I don't really feel like playing The Sims with extra steps. Right, we're 90, good. Alright, Alex, you can stay dead. Aramid, how are you doing? You're still fighting, wow. Doing good, mate. Right, let's go send let's send a Roto down here actually. Where do you reckon? Yeah, he's at 14 dodge. Send a Roto down. And we're gonna send Vashu down as well. Vashu's gonna go over there though. Hey, why is it not going the whole way? Get in there, man. Alright, got my backpacks. That should be alright. I probably should start picking them up. Right. How's Aramid? So to roleplay as Conan, really? Is that a cool thing? Sounds cool. Right, Aramid, you gotta leave. Alright, Harada can deal with them now. And that's Alex. He's still surrounded by dudes, which is good. We'll get Vashu in. What's so value about Conan? Is there a new Conan movie or TV show coming out or something? Alex is trying to get up. Fine. No, Vashu, you can't fight them, man. Not your job. Oh no, I wouldn't be surprised there was. He probably isn't. I suppose that D&D movie trash. That's probably about all there is. Oh yeah, he's got no food, right? Yeah, okay, it's good. Hiroto is barely getting touched. He's just getting dodged. Okay, that's fine. He can do that all day long. So once we got Vashu, the last character is Ben, and then Hiroto version 2. I guess Hiroto's kind of getting toughness and dodge right now. I find those other guys over there. He's getting pushed around a lot. Like, how's he move? He's moving so far just from dodging. He's like dodging backwards forever. I hope I didn't lose any bags. I mean, they could have despawned. I wouldn't have known. And we got beat up a bit. 65. Oh, he's getting there. Yeah, Ben's gonna be trouble. He's in the tricky one. I guess we'll do Hiroto actually after this. Oh no, actually I'll leave Hiroto on defense duty. He's getting toughness. He's getting like dodge training. Not really badly, but you know, at least he's dodging. He's getting some training, is what I'm trying to say. I might actually get 2 guys to fight that squad on dodge duty. It's about an hour and a half now, and I've almost got all 9 squad members. That's pretty cool. That's way faster than I thought it would have been. I thought it's like, I normally take about half an hour from one character doing this league thing. So getting all 9 in an hour and a half is pretty good. Yeah, I tried Space Haven for like 2 hours. Did not like it. Didn't like it at all. Did it when it was real early in early access, and yeah, it was not fun. And I put almost straight away because I like the premise of it looked really great. I was quite sold just by looking at it. I went to play and I was like, oh, much disappointment. Much disappointment. It's not that the idea of the systems, but I don't know, the site didn't really pan out for me. I don't know what it was, but it's weird though, because like I would have played like it's like RimWorld, I played that way back in beta. I remember doing beta 14 or whatever when I started playing it. There is 5 base campaign of it in 2017 where I went around the whole world with 5 bases of RimWorld bases at the same time on like rough difficulty, and yeah, that was quite an adventure. It was quite stressful. Like when you get, I did Phoebe though, but when I get attacked 5 places at once. Organizing your defenses is pretty much you're going to minimize your wealth and put your kill zones and all the rest of the more RimWorld tricks. You're not putting gold beds, that's for sure. It was fun though. I tried bringing that game to the future, so I actually imported it, kind of converted it to 1.1, and I tried to carry it on with the new Ancient Victory, and I barely played for like 4 hours before I stopped. I was like, I can't do this anymore. They had like all the religion stuff going, and I had all this other stuff as well. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And my guys are like heavily like jacked up because they had like, you know, Space Marine armor and cyborg limbs, but the game had changed so much that, you know, oh no, we got someone else here. Who are they fighting? Beating someone up. Why would they win? Yeah, they're coming back. There's that escaped servant. He finally woke up. They beat him up like 2 days ago. He's been unconscious for 2 days, and they're like, hey, over there, the guy is moving off the ground. Let's kick his ass. Let's club him to death. Yeah, we got him. Yeah. Now let's just stand around now, guys on the ground, do nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna stand here and be hungry. That's what we're gonna do. A3, almost there, so what's on Burns' turn? Oh, he's moving again. Oh, not for long. I feel like I kind of wish I could like a stream game of this. And I could play music. I got music I really enjoy, progressive trance basically, but I don't feel like setting up that 2 audio thing set up and recording separate channels and all the rest of it. And then I was like, well, also kind of like a break from it. But then again, I'm like, well, maybe I'd enjoy these games better if I was listening to music all the time. But I don't know. A bit torn about having my music going because I know some people like just a voice playing and then they can play their own music, and other people like they actually do just prefer music going, and the voice is like kind of part of it, but the music's like the background too, and the voice being the foreground. Whereas the game is like there's nothing there, almost silent from the game. It's basically more like a radio station. People can choose to watch or listen to. Everyone's got different needs, I guess. Like people do like just hearing a voice talking. I know I do. I know my parents do. But it's probably a very human thing. I can imagine these streamers like Middle Ages times. Like what was the streamer role in the Middle Ages? It'd be like probably the Joker, town Joker, entertaining people with their juggling and stuff. I don't know. He was the person getting people's attention and trying to amuse people. Old king would probably hang them. That wasn't funny, Joker. Off of the head. These guys like, say it's like 10 million streamers. In the world of 8 billion, it's as a percentage, it's probably is about similar to a village Joker population in a town, right? Like a town of like say a town of like 3,000 people, and you got one Joker. It's probably a similar ratio to streamers to global population. Had to guess. Because one thing I've noticed with humans is that we just scale everything to the largest scale, so to speak. So that basically we always increase the infrastructure and communication mediums, and then we scale to match that old ratio to the new ratio. So everything's literally still a village. We're still just tribes, but now we are more connected by invisible lines around the world now that you can connect to people that you can never connect to if you actually live in a real village. There's so many like subsectors of society now that no one knows about, and it's like everywhere. There's like infinite little villages everywhere. Tribes of like 30 people of one thought pattern. They all find each other slowly. And you just have streamers that kind of, I guess it's like they've got their own thought pattern. But you can listen to multiple streamers, different thought patterns. But you kind of get like similar though, because you kind of can't go into too many topics because you are streaming. You can't be that out there. You just use booze to get entertained by random nonsense. Yeah, go to the pub was definitely a thing. I used to love seeing a bar and having a drink and just see what goes on, you know? The band plays and you'll wander around and chat to people that come to you and then yeah. But drinking culture is definitely dead. No one drinks anymore. The ones who do it by themselves at home or occasionally with friends. People are now very much antisocial. Society, the global village of antisocial people who are like more parasocial than social, or they're social with their own little groups. Occasionally meet up once a month and do their antics. Okay, 89, we don't almost there. We just need to we're gonna send over the next recruit, which is Ben. And the next Marvel squad trained up in the ways of toughness. My hacky exploit. We're supposed to fight these guys, just like let them beat me down to like negative head stats and chest stats and all the rest of it. I did for like a while, but they keep walking away, so I've kind of I resorted to my cheaty way, which is click kill them and you fall over. Click kill them and you fall over. And you can't keep gaining. There we go, we got 90. Okay, let's go get how's Ferrero. Wow, he's still like he's just stuck inside this thing. What happened to him? Is he even fighting? Oh, they've been trying to fight him the whole time. He got pushed inside the building. Oh my god. That's hilarious. So he's in the middle of this rock. And so I stopped beating him up. Anyway, it's time for Burn to come play. We'll go put my little Grillo on the bed. Aramid, you can have a snooze. And put it down. You can give this to Alec actually. Someone else, maybe Aramid. Couple John. Alec. No one wants my stuff. Come on, guys. Ray, got more room? Who's got more room? Oh, you got room. Well, Kinda. Maybe not really. Alright. Then give that to me. Oh, I need to put that weapon away though. Oh, actually, technically I don't need to. I'm actually, well. Yeah, I don't actually. You can just train for the weapon, I think. It's fine. Alright. You, Ben, walking over there. That's Alec. He's not under attack, so he should be alright. Armor's waiting, but... Oh, hang on. Vashu's waiting. Yeah, Vashu's... What's going on? Are you fighting? Oh, you're away from the dudes. You gotta go over here, Vashu. Right, Ben's coming over. And he's gonna do some... combat. I think Hiroto's okay still. He's just dodging around, slowly getting dodge. He's really bad at dodging. I think Vashu's kind of bad too, but... You don't really gain stats doing this, eh? It's just awful. And that guy over there's... Maybe worth healing actually. How far away is Burn? I think Burn's coming up. So you can go over there. Burn's gonna run out of here and Mr. Block. Vashu, you're gonna lose your limb. And first aid this is 7. Keep that 7 alive, man. Good job. Okay, Ben, you're on duty. I get no limbs. I forgot about that. So how the hell do I train this guy? He literally does have to get beaten up. Shit. Hey, Vashu, you must have grabbed his weapon. Or weapons. That guy? Oh, he'll be fine. He won't die now. Vashu, come over faster, man. I guess I get Burn. I don't know if it's enough. I have to trade. So it's going to be hard to train him up the way he is. And I'll give him the chest plate. And that's it. I can't give him anything better than that. So that's it, buddy. I'll swap you some meds. And Vashu can go back home. Now Bounce is basically going to get beaten up. He shouldn't be able to dodge them. He's only got 4 dodge. So I might just fast forward time a bit. My guys don't seem like they're starving. Yint. So we're okay. So I can't do a limb trick with this guy. He literally has to get beat up. These guys are so shit. Like really shit. Must be better guys to fight. See, I'm not sure how to get this guy up. He's got negative 16% damage resistance at toughness 36. So it's basically really bad. Because these guys, this guy's got 52, 53, 52, 39, 52, 52, 52, and 52. So I still get Hiroto. He's still not trained up. What I could do is swap Hiroto with Burn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because he's kind of... I gotta get this guy another 10 levels. I get Vashu to go have a snooze as well. Have a snoozy spot. Who doesn't need a snooze? Crumple's good. X is good. Vashu's like... Oh, he's got 2 levels of dodge out of this. I guess he gets toughness when he gets beat up. Now Hiroto's about to arrive with more guys, which is good. Where's the guys I actually want though? Where'd the rest of them go? Did the rest of them not follow me? Only one followed me, really? That's a bit rude. Yeah, so I don't think I can try and burn up, really. It's a shame, eh? We can try this guy with the... no, I don't think I can. Yeah, so as long as Burn's here, I can't train him up. Alright, you can leave, Burn. Problem is he can't escape them, so they have to actually outrun them. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna stay dead, but Burns like... I mean, he can't stealth. He's literally like a lumbering robot. He ain't gonna get there very fast. Oh, there's only one guy following now. Oh, we're good. And that guy just hasn't despawned yet, but... Alright. Burns alright. He got a little bit of training, not really. He got like 4 levels of dodge. But 37 toughness, this guy's gonna be like my weak link for a long time. I don't know how to lose his limbs. Maybe the peeler does it? I don't know. Having a robot's gonna be a bit of a problem. Hiroto's here though, and everyone's around, so we can play remove the limb. And that's gonna be fine. We're just gonna get this guy to 90. And then we're done. All guys are 90. Except for Burn. Burn's me the weak link. This guy's actually got proper armor too. I guess my guys are getting beat up at the camp by that. No, he's actually fighting. I don't see this. Crumpled Giant versus Starving Bandit. I mean, he hits me for 6, and I hit for 0 because I've got like 7 martial arts, and probably like heavily negative, -3 because of encumbrance. It's gonna take ages to fight this guy. Oh, I kicked him for 28 though. Wow. Oh wow, we're gonna mince him when we hit him. Crumpled John, what are you doing to me? What a boss. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Your training's done you well, young man. It's done you well. You're getting some martial arts out of this. Getting smacked around though by a stick. But that's okay. Alright, we'll just go carry on training Hiroto. What do, mate? You're on the ground, having a bit of a snooze. I know, it's nice in the sun. Wouldn't mind a bit of a suntan lotion. By the pool, get a cold drink. Take a dip. Oh, that would be quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Actually, I really do feel like a cold drink, but too late at night. You can't drink too late. No good hydrating, I find, after about 9 PM these days. It ruins your sleep. Hey, get on the ground. Hey, mortal. Limb trick is kind of just like click, get a robotic limb and you fall down. And then you play dead, but as soon as you like try to stand up, you get toughness. If you got 8 people around you. We don't need 8, but kind of you guys by himself. As you see, when I click it, he just falls down in a crumpled heap. Look at that. But yeah, so I basically I've hurt these guys, these hungry bandits, so they can't. They're kind of like on the ground, but they're not walking away. Think about a cry, man. Look at this guy. He's crying on the grass. Oh, it's so sad. Let's get up, man. Oh, no, we fall down. Down. Go play dead. Play dead with your buddies. Get up. Play dead. I mean, you're not supposed to get hurt. I mean, that's the whole point. Is get up just enough to fall down, but as long as they don't like attack you straight away. See, basically, I'm just trying to train my toughness to 90 with a whole squad, one at a time. It's taking me an hour and a half to do it, so that's pretty good. I had to like first give my guys lose their legs and arms though by letting ant people eat me. And as they're eating me, you can swap your legs in, your robotic legs, as your limb disappears. So right at the same second, so you pause the game and pop your limb on. And once you've lost a few limbs, you have to run away and like bandage so the bleeding stops. But yeah, it works out quite well. So all my squad except for Ben have got robot limbs. By letting ant people eat my limbs. I stole these from the Fog Islands. About day 20, I guess. 85. I'm trying to get to 90 toughness on my guys, so almost there. Might get Hiroto a little higher. I feel like they deserve it. It looks like Crumple John's still struggling to fight this one hungry bandit who wants to beat him up. Just wants to like smash me, I think. Look at these guys. Sometimes you like fall unconscious just because there's too many guys around. I don't understand that mechanic, but I assume it's a fainting mechanic. That's on there. They're both trying to swing at me, but I was already unconscious, so they missed. It's nice and like, you know, not let them hit unconscious characters though. Nice little mechanic. We're at A6. I mean, I could push this gun beyond 19? Not sure. But there's a trick I saw another streamer doing. You can run away from anyone by holding, you just tap R as you're running. As long as you get the mouse right clicking on the ground like this and keep tapping R, it puts the enemies into a combat animation and you can run away from anyone. So start the game from fresh. You've got like 1 athletics, but you can run away from anyone using that trick, which is very exploitable. So you do any start basically and just run away from anywhere. And eventually they run up. Eventually they stop trying to chase you. Because normally you just run away and yeah, they'd catch up and smash you. One hit you was like I remember the streamer's name. I saw that on though. It's like 12-hour time zone difference. So they're streaming like my mornings. It's like evening here currently. They are on Twitch though. So you can probably catch them. Not like a real pro with this. I'm pretty I'm trying to copy their strats basically. This leg one I figure out myself, kind of. What I'm gonna do is cheat with the martial arts, but you can apparently do martial arts better than the way I do it. I don't know how. I just cheat with martial arts. You put a beak thing in the bed, who's like a, you know, an elder beak thing, and you just beat him up with like real, you know, weight of down and you know, make your martial arts negative from the armor you wear, and then you just get your martial arts up that way real quickly. Like the character's level 75, you should be able to max out, you know, as much as you need to, because it's 20. It could be 25 levels near it. Might be 20, but I thought it was 25. 20. Say it's 25. But level 75, you basically max out that character. For all intents and purposes, anyway. You don't need a level 100 character. It just levels up faster though, because if you're more than 25 levels away from the enemy, there's like a 6x XP bonus. So they're level 50 and you're level 24, you get 6 times XP until you're within 25 levels. You can make like leveling up some early stats crazy good if you got a huge difference, but you got like, you know, you've buffed yourself in other ways so you don't get so smashed, so like wearing full samurai masterwork quality or something. Alright, we're at 90, this is the goal. I could leave now. I feel like getting this guy a little higher though. We did get Hex up to 91. Looks like Crumple John beat his enemy up. He was fighting a dude, but he left. Should make sure I get all my guys at 90 though. My guys are getting a bit hungry, I guess. They're kind of starving, and I think I've run out of food, so I have to head off to a town. Get some food. I could cook some meat. I could do have a few animals to cook up. But I just don't feel like leaving this until I have to, because once I leave this, it'll be hard to... bit of effort to set this up again, because you got to get a couple of hungry bandits on the ground, or at least the leader on the ground, I think. They like following the leader. If the leader's a cripple, I don't know, they kind of get in a funny state after a while where they don't go anywhere. I don't even know how this happened though. They kind of started walking around circles, and then the pathing broke after a while, and then they just stayed still. So these guys are like, some of them are dead, some are alive. I think the dead guys are just despawned actually. That's 91. Herrera might be my MVP all the way. Get all the extra points on this guy. I mean, I was going to do Ray and Hex. They were my starter characters. I started with the Cannibal start in the far northwest. And I was like the Cannibal Hunters, and I didn't know about these things when I started playing. I spent the first 6 days sneaking and knocking out cannibals until I was good enough to knock them all out and put the cannibals in their own cages. And then I escaped at day 6, but I got smashed by this robot to the south. Then I proceeded to hire Burn in a conversation. While my guy was resting in Burn's bed. So Burn joined up with me, and I was like, oh sweet, Burn. Then I ran across again, and then another spider smashed me again, and my guy's like, you know, crippled. And I went to the north of the Holy Nations capital, I always forget the name of their guys, actually. But it wasn't much there. Then I went to Rebirth, and I freed Hiroto, Vashu, Alec, and Aramid. They just joined up. So I didn't hire them from a town. And they came with some good RNG stats, actually. Like, way better than, like, the normal 3,000 characters you find. So I think it's quite a good thing, actually, just freeing random characters in this game, just to see if you can get some good recruits that way. Because I've even got, like, Reavers and stuff join up previous runs where I free some Reaver slaves and they join up. And they got good stats because they're down like, you know, the humanoids are down the southeast, and yeah, much better stats. But yeah, the rebirth guys, they worked out really well. So once I left there, went to the Foglands, and I got eaten on New Year's. All my guys got eaten alive, and I was like, well, I don't like that, so I loaded back, and I got beep on my side. I was like, right. And then I learned about this trick about replacing your limbs while you've been eaten alive. I was like, what? You can do that? I didn't know you can do that. I thought you had to, like, you know, get the limb remover down the southeast of the game at the final Ashlands place. Or you had to just, you know, go in acid or let a beak thing eat you or something like that. But no. So I went to the ant people. I just hopped on their pole and picked the lock. And then I waited for the prince to turn up and start, nomming my limbs. And as the limbs fall off, I whip on the robot limb at the same time the limb falls off. I'm bleeding out, of course. My blood's like, you know, heavily negative. But after I lost 2 limbs, I run away because I, you know, already picked the lock, and I just quickly patch myself up. And then I run back to the pole and let them eat me again. And just swap on some more limbs. So I did this for all these guys, except for the robot guy. Gave them robot limbs. So I never had a whole squad of robot limbs before. It was pretty cool. And I was like, right, now I need to do toughness training. So I saw a streamer doing this thing in here. What you're supposed to do is fight these guys like properly and let them knock your stomach and head and chest down to negative. But you're supposed to use samurai armor, like, you know, masterwork quality and stuff like that. And I didn't have that. And I was like, well, I know this thing from my own playing. You just tap that when you're around these guys, and you'll gain huge toughness gains for standing up during combat. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna do that. And because I was trying to do the combat thing, like fighting them, but they keep walking away. And I was like, I couldn't keep them still. I couldn't keep this squad to stay put. I don't know how to do it. I had to anchor them. It was real frustrating. I was like trying to chase them down. Then my guy would like have like unconscious for 40 seconds because of, you know, I got beaten up so much. I was like, well, I don't want to wait like over and over again. And I was like, this is taking forever. So I got one guy to 80, which is this guy, Hiroto, for fighting these guys properly. And then I was like, well, now I do everyone else the same way. And that took ages. That took hours. But there must be a better way. So I started just doing my exploit. So. This has been 3 days. Day 31, I think I got here doing this. So I think we're gonna be a bit hungry soon. We are starving. We're into the red. So I have to head off after Hiroto's done. Burn's not going to get trained up because I got no limb trick to use with them. They have to do literally the combat fighting and get beaten up and then stand up in combat. So I might better find like a bigger squad for them to get beaten up by, and then isolate them, like leave them alone, and occasionally run in and like heal them up or something. Because healing a robot's not too bad, as long as it's not, you know, as long as it's not like majorly unconscious. Oh, my guy's all starving. Kinda. Not fully. We're at 93, almost 94, so this is good. I want to get 95 in this guy though. Because, why not? It gets like, yeah, 57%. It sort of tails off in the 90s. But every extra percentage here makes a huge difference to when you're fighting high level mobs. Or Hiroto. So it's almost ready. I think the percentage must be getting pretty low though per thing. 16%, but this guy's got 1.2x gain, so he's quite a good gainer. I should have moved this a bit closer, so I'd have to. But I kind of like the visual of seeing. But it's fine. Hey, don't roll away, man. I can't wait to beat these guys up though. I might just do a save when I'm ready, and then have Roto just absolutely monster these guys, because Roto's he's got a hacker on him, and he can just fight them like normal, and they'll be just fine. He's getting hit for like 3 and 6 now, which is crazy low. But that's yeah. I thought 10 was the lowest. Maybe it's like a rounding thing, so it goes 10 then jumps down to 6 if you get like a certain toughness or something. I don't know. 58%, man. We're getting like 3% per stand up now. That's real low. At 90 it was 9%, so it's 3 times slower at 94 to 95 than 90 to 91. Or 89 to 90. There's about another 20 stand-ups. We're doing a stand-up committee, we're doing some role plays, some stand-up comedy, telling a joke to the audience, everyone's laughing, Jerry's saying, what's this? This is not my comedy show. Kramer's like, yes, Kramer Industries, the best comedy show. I'm like, nah man, you're on the wrong script. This is Kenshi. No comedy in Kenshi. This is just brutal. Everyone eats everyone. Dog eats dog, literally. Everything's a cannibal. Except for the goats. Goats are good to eat. Good to fight. Good to scalp. Wait, are these guys walking away from me? Come on, man. 95. So close. This is going to be great. We're about ready. This should be it. 95. Oh yeah. Alright, let's save. So CH1 D34, 90 tough. Done. Let's have a look. So 90, 91, 37 because I can't train him, 90, 95, 90, 90, 90, and 90. Alright, Hiroto, you are now going to beat these guys up. No holding back, buddy. Try it out. Get off the ground. Yeah, man. Yeah, get up. Yeah, show them how it's done. Fight. Thumb up. Get him good, Hiroto. Teach these little younglings how it's done. Look at that, 3 minus 10, 3 minus 8. I mean, I actually probably gonna go unconscious here because of his stomach, but I think because I got so much toughness, the negative knockout point is crazy. No, still went down, but I'm just playing dead. Good training on hackers. Oh, we're down again, but straight away we're back up. I guess I'm just accidentally getting more toughness here, but that wasn't the goal. You're supposed to show him how it's done, Mr. Hiroto. Do I have to send my whole squad over here to beat these guys up? I'm like, really? I mean, my ninja guy would like kick these guys to 90. I guess this weapon's not that strong. Most my defense or something? I don't know. I think he's going to get them all though, pretty easily, but it's a bit of effort because there's so many of them. They seem to be blocking too much. I think my stats been dropped down quite a lot. You see my deck's only 12, so my swing speed's too slow versus their block speed. Because my stomach injury and my armor I'm wearing. That's right. We'll get him. Alright. Mash has sent Burn over. What's Burn doing? There's no one else here, eh? This guy's like, what are you doing, man? Can't you just leave me alone? Oh, now they're like, had enough, eh? Ah, fine, I'll just leave you alone. See you guys later. It was nice training of you. Rhoda's done. We got like 2 unconscious guys gonna bleed out. Sorry guys. Even though he got bashed to shit, he's still fast in these little squibs. Look how slow they are. But then I got like, you know, 36 athletics, 18 run speed. Only 7% from robots. Legs though. So I guess I need to train my combat up. I'm really bad at fighting still. I was gonna do martial arts. That's all god awful. Good thing is my strength was kind of averaged out quite well. We're all around 40. A bunch in 30s still. Got Aramid is D2. I think we're good though. I think that was a good session. Wasn't very exciting for anyone watching, but I had fun. It was nice getting that going. We've got my little pet Grillo waiting for me. Look at you, buddy. You waiting for bit of fun? Yeah. Can I take you? What? Oh, come on, man. Why can't I? That's dumb. We're supposed to be able to fight these guys in the bed. Yeah, because he's like, these things still. Corporal John, mate, come over. Rodo, come over, come on, join the party. We're having a huddle. Yeah, oh, look at that sun. That looks cool, man, that sun. Wow, look at it, like the round circle is quite cool. That's awesome. Oh, rise and shine, guys. Time to get up. Stop sleeping around. Got work to do. Can't sleep on the job. I'm not lazy. Alright, where's the bags? Who's got the right bags? I swear I've lost bags, eh? Alright, can you guys beat this guy up? Oh, you guys pick him up. Alright, team, ready to go? Alright, everyone's good. I think the bag dispersal might need some work, but it's got too much. You do. Burn. C3. Crumple? No. Alec and Vashu and Hiroto. Oh yeah. Vashu's gonna give those back to Burn. Give your weapons back, mate. Ray, don't really want to carry so much. Beep, he's carrying like a fortune. Maybe keep train Beep up. And Ray. Ray's what he got, something on his back. Beep's got nothing. Hex has got nothing. Bro's got nothing. Bush got nothing. Nothing. Well, I guess we're fine. I guess the guys who... it's fine. We're gonna go to town. But I think I'm gonna call it. That was a good little session, no? So... yeah. Day 4 off to get combat trained. And that'll be me. Thanks for watching. See you later, Fragger, Immortal. GG.